Okay. So Cat Detective Albert Wilde. It is mostly playable with my controller, so okay. Play as the cat detective Albert Wilde. Walk, talk, interrogate, joke, solve a mystery, and experience an old film noir setting with humanoid animal characters. A story of quantum theory and parallel universes served with a lot of humor. Okay. Quantum theory and parallel universes? Alright. Let's see here. That. Sorry, just checking that everything has actually. Oh, I must have broken one of my Twitch integrations on my in my Discord. Oopsie, I'll fix it later. All right. Oh, let's see here. New game. Oh, N. Loading managers. I'll.
Another night in the city. The kind of night where even the dark can't hide the crime. Mind you, that might have something to do with the fact that I've got a cat's eyes. Nothing hides from me. Anyway, like I was saying, this city is up to its eyes in filth. It's dirtier than a dog's asshole after he hasn't licked it clean in a week. And that's why this city needs me. Name's Albert Wilde. I'm a private eye. I'm the cat you come to when you need justice in this town. I'm always on the prowl for the truth, for criminal scum, for a nice bowl full of milk when I get the chance. It takes a cat to balance on the thin line of the law, and I'm the best at it. I'll leave no stone unturned, no question unasked, no butt unsniffed in my hunt for justice. Unfortunately, the thing they don't tell you about being a private eye is it doesn't exactly do a great job paying the bills.
Sorry about that. I thought it was muted.
Especially when you piss off most of your clients. Point being, my wallet was emptier than my head after 5 bottles of whiskey.
How did you afford 5 bottles if you... Never mind.
I needed to make a quick buck. Luckily, I knew just the guy to turn to for an easy payout.
I really hope this is talking about detective work and not something else. Are we just... Oh, okay. Are we just driving down the... Alright. Okay, so we do have the option of keyboard and mouse. We're going to try using the controller for as long as we're able, but we may have to use the keyboard for something.
Just an empty soup can. Not even sure why I'm noticing it right now. It's like the hand of some uncaring god just made me look at it.
Okay, you know what?
No getting in here. Market's closed and locked off till morning.
If you want to read the news, you better pay up. I ain't running a library here, pal. Oh, that's good focus shift, too. I like that. Jimmy, how's it shaking? Looking good enough to eat. Oh, that's rough. Not cool, Al. Not cool. Well, I thought it was funny. You and every other cat in this city, pal.
Been coming to Jimmy's newsstand for years. Not for news, but for other business.
Again, I really hope we're talking about detective work.
I don't think he likes me much. He must be intimidated by my brilliant intelligence.
Yes, that must be it.
Either that, or the fact that I'm a cat and he's a bird. It's hard to tell with these things.
Anyway, you ain't got time to chat. Boss has been asking for you on the regular. Yes? Oh, he missed me. Isn't that nice of him? Look, Kit, I ain't getting involved. Just saying, Rudy wants to see you pronto. Suits me. I needed to see him anyway. Is he in the back? Where else would he be? Just head in. I'm washing my claws of this. What claws? We have hands. We have human hands. The hands. Hey, Mighty Mark. Good morning. Well, all right. Yeah, this seems ominous. Is that a deer? I really like what they've done though. It's very cool. It's a nice take on sort of point and click. Yeah, okay, we're animal head but human bodies with fingers and hand. Okay.
There he is, Rudy. No matter what happens, he's always here, always reliable.
You! Where's my money? Rudy, my old buddy, old pal. I need your help. Where's my money? Don't worry, I'll get you your money and more to spare. When? Soon. I just need to put another 100 on my lucky horse first. Again? Yeah, I got some bills to pay and I figured this is a good way to get the money. Oh, you did, huh?
It's a great way to get the money.
Yeah, you figured. I don't think anybody else figures.
Low effort and, best of all, absolutely foolproof.
Sure.
Is there a better way to earn some dough than gambling with a sketchy back alley bookie?
Okay, see, now that you say that out loud... Another 100, huh? Hey, Amalia. And how are you going to pay for that, buddy? I figured the same way as normal. I will say for a third time, I sincerely hope that he is talking about detective work. Because fast money with an easy payout could imply a lot of things. You know, with a loan. Oh, okay, a loan. From you. And the 2,000 you've already borrowed? I was hoping you weren't gonna ask about that. Tell you what I'm gonna do, buddy. Nothing good has ever followed the sentence, tell you what I'm gonna do. You're gonna save my bacon? I'm gonna not lend you the 100 to bet on your lucky horse. Aw, but he's good for it. He's a shoo-in to win the next poker tournament. Of course, he was not betting on a horse race. He was betting on a horse to win a poker tournament. Oh my god. That's why lucky. Oh, okay. Instead, I'm thinking you can pay me back the 2,000 you owe me. How? That's what I want you to tell me. And I want an answer before I let you leave. What? But, buddy, look at these antlers. Do you really want to argue? No. No. I'll figure something out. Okay, so we have some options. Oops, am I in the right window? There we go. Okay. Okay, so it is kind of, there we go. Alright, so how to pay. Talking about my lucky horse. Plead for cash or leave. How to pay? So how the hell do you expect me to get the money to pay you back? I don't know. Maybe try getting a real job for once? Wow. Do I look like some kind of wage slave to you? Okay, am I being personally attacked by this game? I'm not about to work for the man Namol. My antlers say you don't have room to be picky about how you make my dough. Don't you mean how I make my dough? Actually, no, because any money that we make is actually going back into his pockets because we owe him money, Albert. Nope. I said what I said. Your money is my money. Now get on it. But my lucky horse. Lightning Jackson's one of the best poker players there is. My lucky horse never fails. He's lost 198 of the last 200 poker games he's played. Sure, but that just means he's saving up his luck for a big win streak. I can't believe I'm saying this as a bookie, but that's not how luck works, bud. Come on, he's a shoo-in to win this time. Can I get one more loan? Me and my antlers say nay. Well done. Alright, time to plead. Rudy, I get it, but I really am broke and I need cash quick. I got bills piling up, the rent's due, I got 10 new parking tickets. I missed the part where any of that was my problem. Come on, man, I need something. If not 100, maybe a 50? Couple 20s? Alright, you got me. I'm willing to lend you. Yes. $1. A buck? That's it? Yep. Now what I want you to do is take that dollar, go buy a newspaper from Jimmy, and use it to look for a real job so you can pay me back. Hey, mermaid jeans, wanna come on in? What? I'll even let you keep the change. See? I can be generous. We have $1. $1. I guess I'll go. Good talk, Rudy. Whatever. Get out of my antlers. Okay. And now it's Observation time.
So this is where Rudy lays his antlers every night. You know, I'd have thought a successful bookie like him could be able to afford better digs. Maybe I should rethink my assumption that Rudy's a successful bookie.
Well, considering that you owe him like $2,000, yeah, probably not. Okay, I'm guessing that J is the journal. Okay, so we have visit Rudy and find a job. So we have visited Rudy. Also, if you like a little bit of journaling in your game, there you go. I do like that it's got like the detective style notebook. So are we actually going to buy a newspaper? Hey, mind if I grab a newspaper? I mind if you don't pay for it. Well, lucky for you, I'm flush with cash right now. Here you go. Huh. This is actually real money. That's a nice change. You're still sore about that one time? It was an honest mistake. You scribbled a dollar sign on a gum wrapper and tried to pass it off as change. Wow, we're like broke. Ah, good times. Alright, grab whichever paper you want. Knock yourself out. Does it matter?
Alright, time to get real. All I gotta do is pick up the paper, go to the help wanted ads, and get a normal paying job.
Ew.
Nah, screw that. There's gotta be something more exciting in here.
Well, you were so close.
Hey, what's this?
A dead body found in the White House district last night has stumped both police and coroners. The body has not been identified and has officially been described as physically unusual and unofficially described as kind of freakish. So far, there are no suspects. Police are offering a reward for anyone who can provide information or assistance in solving the case. We're asking for the public's help, a police spokesanimal said in a press conference. But since the public hates us, we'll figure we'll just have to go to Plan B and bribe them to talk to us. Pretty please?
A mysterious case and a reward. Guess I'm the lucky one, not my horse. This should solve my money woes, no problem. I should give Rudy the good news.
Should we? I think we I don't think Rudy wants to talk to us. Okay. So now we've got a case. I like it. Find a job. Nope. Case. Find a case. Excellent. Alright, I guess I'll give Rudy the good news. Do we really think Rudy wants to talk to us again? Also, what's back here? Nothing. Okay. Oop, come here. Well, have you come up with a way to pay me back in the 2 minutes since we've talked? Hey, Tawani, welcome on in. Ooh, that is... No, I agree with not being at school on Saturday is not good. Hey, Tanya, good morning. I've got a foolproof way to pay you back, and it's in this newspaper. Oh, so you took my advice and found an actual job for grown-ups? What? No, I'm going to solve this case and claim the reward. See here? Once I've solved the mystery, I'll have enough money to pay you back. I like that part. Then you can lend me another 100 to bet on my lucky horse again. Okay, liking it less. And then when I win, I can finally pay my bills. Foolproof plan. I don't see anywhere in this article saying that they're giving out thousands in reward money. You know what? Screw it. If it gets you out of my antlers, then go give it a try. Really? You believe in me? More like I believe you're going to screw up regardless, so may as well be with this. Thanks, Rudy. I won't let you down. I'm pretty sure you already have. Oh, I expect you will. And when you do, believe me, my antlers will have a date with your skull. Yeah, don't mess with moose, y'all. And definitely don't borrow money from moose. Should I bring flowers? It's not that kind of date. Oh my god, just go before I headbutt you. Good talk, Rudy. Whatever, get out of my antlers. Okay, so new location revealed. There's a map now. So there's the office or the market. Ah, there we go. Head up the settings. I'm gonna bring the music down a little bit more. Just to make sure that the voices are the key thing here. Okay. Gameplay, good. Oh, let's also do that just in case. Alright, quality, nice. Okay. Alright, so we've got that. We also have in our journal, we got the case. Okay. So yeah, let's go to the market. Oh, sorry, let's go to our office.
The paper was hazy on the details. Suppose that's why they call it a mystery. But it didn't matter. Those cool zeros were staring out at me from the page like cat's eyes in the dark after the electric bill hasn't been paid.
Nice.
Which reminds me, I really gotta pay my electric bill.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, I wanted this case. But I wasn't gonna be anywhere near it without the say-so of the chief. I should head straight down to the station, meet him in the flesh, and insist on taking this case. Oh, right. They told me never to darken their doorstep again.
Whoops.
Not sure what their problem is. It's only an official complaint or 10.
10.
Whatever. I'll call them from the office. They can't arrest me for that. Let's just hope I paid my phone bill sometime this year.
Wow. Friendo, you are having a time of things. Oh, I like this. Deborah Lee, a lawyer. Hey, gorgeous. Just checking in. Why, hello there, Albert. How's my favorite neighbor client today? Doing well, Deb. Just the usual cases. Crime. Threats of violence. Oh, one of those days. You seem to have them a lot. I tell you, Deb, sometimes it feels like you're the only animal who's happy to see me. Are you kidding? Do you know how many hours I billed for your lawsuits? You're putting all 10 of my piglets through college. Of course I'm happy to see you. Well, I appreciate you going the whole hog for me. Huh. You know, in a world where there's sort of like animal-human things, you'd think that some people would learn that this is not the way you joke. But okay.
Deborah's a lawyer, a damn good one. So what if she's never won a single one of my cases? I hire her every time I get sued. By case 84, we were pretty friendly.
84.
And if I want to keep it friendly, I better not mention I'm now too broke to pay her.
Right. Well, anything I can do for you before I get back to my legal briefs? Nope. Just checking if any clients were asking after me. Actually, yes. There was a woman here looking for you. I told her to leave a note. Was she a good-looking woman? Al, you tomcat. Hey, it's a fair question. A good investigator learns all he can about his cases. Well, this case will have to stay a mystery for now then. Toodles, my dear. All right, our next door neighbor is our lawyer. Who? Ooh, there's a note. Oh, I can actually kind of see it's rendered. All right.
Looks like someone left a note for me.
Dear Mr. Wilde, I need help, and you were highly recommended. You were recommended? No. Someone mentioned you might be able to help. No. Someone mentioned you. Yeah. I need to speak with you as soon as possible. It's about my husband. I was here at noon, but you were out, so I'll try again tomorrow morning. I hope I can catch you then. I need your help desperately. MG.
They're my bread, my butter, my tuna cat food. And I missed it. Damn, if I'd been here, I'd have another paying client by now.
Okay, so that note gets added to our list of things.
Home, sweet home.
All right. It's got a touch of Dixon Hill to it. Okay.
Literally, I sleep under the desk most nights.
There's a couch right there. Oh, well, you are a cat, though.
Have some fond memories of late nights at the desk. Licking my own asshole.
There it is. There it is.
Good times. Now, where did I put that phone?
Incredible game. Incredible. Okay, so let's have a look around our office. Bills.
Let's see. 3 unpaid parking tickets. 2 unpaid electric bills. Final warning from gas. Eviction proceedings. Honestly, animals in this city have no patience anymore. You'd think they'd keep it cool. But no, miss your bills for 5 months and they get all uppity.
5 months.
What's the big rush? A news clipping of the first case I ever solved. I was so proud. It's really insightful and well written. For an obituary.
What? What? Oh, okay. Is that our diploma?
My diploma.
Paw Prince Elementary School.
Proof of my biggest accomplishment. So much blood, sweat, and tears.
It's elementary school, buddy.
But now, there it is. Albert Wilde, graduate of Paw Prince Elementary School.
Okie dokie.
My trusty flashlight. A real light in the dark of this city. Plus, it's super handy for those times I forgot to pay the electric bill. I'd better bring it along. A detective needs to be prepared. Besides, seems like the kind of thing some jerk insists I have handy for a puzzle later.
I was like, wait a second. I do appreciate the subtle fourth wall break, talking about like an invisible hand making you do things or some uncaring god making you look at stuff. I like that.
I get a lot of hard work done in this office. And by hard work, I mean working on my high score.
That is hard work. I mean, that's hard work circa like 1985, but yeah. Ooh. Okay, we're going to look at the phone last, but I love that. Small door.
Look, a cat has certain needs.
Oh.
Needs he can only satisfy with a box full of sand. Even a private eye is gonna take a leak somewhere. And the landlord complained when I used the wall.
I'm just gonna put the audio of that up later because I feel like every cat should just look at their owner like a cat's got certain needs.
That's right, illegal booze.
What in the prohibition?
In the eyes of prohibition, I'm just another criminal. Me and every other animal in this crazy, messed up town. Whatever. If I'm taking down big crimes, I say I get to have a little crime as a treat.
As a treat.
On the rocks.
Okay, let's use the phone and call the detective who probably don't like us.
Good. There's
Oh,
the
it's so
dial
cute.
tone. They didn't cut off service yet. Now, what's that number for police headquarters?
It's me. I wanted to... Albert. It's Albert. Yes, that Albert. Did we get hung up on? Hello? Hello? I forgot to do the Noir voice.
Must have gotten disconnected somehow.
Yeah, somehow.
I should try again.
I mean, we can be persistent, but... And we will be persistent right after this break. I'm going to take a little bit of a break so I can finish off my breakfast snack and get up and stretch my legs and hopefully head off any ads. So this game is weird, and I was expecting it to be very weird. So I am not disappointed. But this is Cat Detective Albert Wilde. Thank you, future friends, for sending over the key. And we will have more of whatever we can call this after I get back in just a few minutes. So I will see you shortly. And I'm really enjoying this. It has a nice kind of point and click feel to it. So it's like reminiscent of older games. Also like the one music track that continues, but it's not like a bad thing. And our detective is like, I've heard of Down on Your Luck, but this is just jacked up. Okay, so did anything else change while we were... No? Okay, we'll try the phone again. One more time.
Second time's the charm.
Is it?
Come on, pick up.
Chief! Might want to check your connection. Our call got dropped somehow. Anyway, I'm calling about the case. You know, the case. The case in the newspaper. The warehouse murder. The one that's offering a reward. Yes, that case. I want in. I want to solve this case. Yes, I am serious. No, I think you're exaggerating a little, Chief. Everything worked out with that witness. The family dropped the charges and... Sure, but what's a lawsuit or two? Point is, I cracked the case. I told you, it was that bat in the pink hat. Yeah, and then she flew away. Okay, so... We're animal heads on humanoid bodies, but the bat has wings to fly away, but the bird that we talked to earlier didn't. Okay. You know, like bats do. Did you forget the bit where she shot me? Sure, it was a foam dart, but I don't think taking 2 Nerf darts to the chest really counts as like but okay. Oh, I'm sure she was fine. She didn't need functioning legs anyway. What do you mean legal action against the city? What did we do? Look, none of it was my fault. It won't happen again. Stop groaning. I'll prove it. Let me in on this case. Yes, I'll stop calling if you do. I promise. Great. Give me the address and I'll be out of your fur. Got it. 23 Lion Lane Warehouse District. You won't regret it, Chief. At least, not this time. I'm pretty sure the Chief already does. I'll head right over. As far as I'm concerned, I'm already there. Barring traffic on the east side, of course. Oh, Chief? One last question. How much is the reward, and is it in real money? I guess that's two questions, but... Hello? Hello, Chief? Anyone there? Alright, well, if you're still listening, good talk.
At last, I'm on the case.
Hey, Zan. Hey, Mediocre Bard. Why can't the dog make you breakfast for once? Well, I mean, the dog could make you breakfast, but the lack of opposable thumbs and everything else is probably not going to be great. Okay, we have gotten the case. So we got the case. The case gave us... Okay, so this is interesting because it's sort of also talking about like what we get from the various tasks. We opened the newspaper to find a job, and we ended up getting a case. We got the case, and now we have the crime scene location. So now we're off to investigate the crime scene. Crime scene.
There's nothing like the rush of being on a case. All 6 of my nipples are tingling.
Boy, stop. That's not... I didn't... No. 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 Just gonna erase that from my mind and throw it over there. Okay.
It was a close thing, me taking this case. But it'd be rude to say no when the goddamn chief of police is begging you to help solve it.
Okay, begging you sounds like a radical reinterpretation of that conversation.
Not that he put it that way, but I could tell. He's probably intimidated by my skills.
Yeah, that must be it.
By my dedication to justice.
Uh-huh.
By the fact that I'm a sleek feline predator of the night and he's, well, a rabbit with a receding hairline.
I'm starting to understand why you don't have any friends, Albert. I'm starting to understand why you... Okay. Okay.
Hairline. I'm a genius.
Oh my god.
At any rate, this case sounded like one of the weird ones. The body, it ain't normal. But then, what is normal in this jungle city of ours?
Fair enough.
That was deep. I should write that one down.
Oh dear.
This case had me heading to an abandoned warehouse, the scene of the crime. I stepped out of the car and took a deep whiff of the night air.
I like how it immediately goes from like that nice video to like, are we in Silent Hill?
Then regretted it right away. The warehouse district isn't exactly all spring flowers. I took in the scene with my keen observational skills. Yep, looked like a warehouse, all right.
Wow. Well, good thing we left our car lights on. Ooh, is that a... Oh. I figured we're a cat. We can oh, wait. Is that a... Ah, that just takes us back to our car. All right. Well, yeah, let's, Oh no, the music has changed, and I see somebody in the distance. I mean, they can probably see me, so approaching slowly is probably not a thing. Like I'm playing this like a stealth game. Oh, is this a cop? Are you a cop? You have to tell me if you're a cop. Sir, this is a restricted area. Only police officers and authorized personnel allowed. I'm authorized. Albert Wilde, private eye. Your chief asked me to come consult. In that case, what's the secret code? How about the clock is fuzzy in the atrium and the rolling mushroom gathers bees? Sure, close enough. Go ahead and check in with Officer Betty. Did we just pull that out of our cat butt? Okay, let's check in first.
Well, if it isn't Officer Betty. Should have known she'd be on the scene.
Oh God, not you again.
She likes to make out that she's all badge. But I know the truth.
What the hell are you doing here?
Under that police hat, she's all doe eyes and hind legs, and madly in love with me.
Oh God, he's monologuing again, isn't he? Snap out of it, or I shoot. Hi, Bets. Miss me? Not at this range, I won't. Now, let's try this again. What are you doing here? The chief asked me to step in. Thought I could lend a paw to solving this case. Let me guess. You saw the reward and begged him to let you in on it. Pretty much, yeah. And he agreed? Did he forget that you ate one of the witnesses last time? Wait, what? Excuse me? What? I still say he wasn't being straight with us. I know a rat when I smell one. He was a rat, you... Well, yeah. But still, I knew. I've got an instinct, you know. Pfft. I do. Good one, too. Leads me right almost as often as it leads me wrong. Think of the paycheck, Betty. Think of the paycheck. What was that? Fine. If the chief says you're on the case, then I guess I'll have to work with you. Good. I'm looking forward to working closely with you. Don't even think about it, Alley Cat. The body's through the door there. Fair warning, though. It's a weird one. Really, really weird. Okay, like, the newspaper did say... Hold on, how do I... Okay, the newspaper did say that it was really physically unusual. Okay, so let's investigate outside. Broken glasses. Were these broken from... Well, if they're out here, then it seems like they were broken from inside.
Pieces of shattered glass. Looks like it came from a window. God, I'm smart.
Hey, Slivers, good morning.
The pattern doesn't look like your regular break and enter. Too much spread. If I had to guess, I'd say the glass got blown out.
Yes, because most of it's out here and not in... Okay. Oh, you're a person? Okay. See, they're very inconsistent on...
A closed manhole cover.
Okay. Francis. Excuse me, sir. I have some questions about the case. Sorry, my mama told me not to talk to strangers. I'm not a stranger. I'm working this case. Sounds like something a murderer returning to the scene of the crime might say. I'm not a murderer either. Look, could you just tell me? Sorry, babe, but until I get the official the official policeal okay might be concealed. All right, Francis. I have questions about, like, are we human or are we dancers underneath these, like, that looks like feet and hands, but then you're, okay. I have so many questions. Let's look at the really weird body. Hey, you kids want to see a weird dead body?
Whoa. Place looks like a bomb just went off. Maybe an explosion?
Okay, it does look like something exploded in here.
But there's no evidence of heat or fire. No smell of smoke. No blood on the body.
I can just walk up in here. No tape or any. Okay. Here we go.
Let's see. No blood, no sign of injury. No burns or charred fur. He's just dead. Wait a minute. Why is it so small?
You can't just ask people why it's so small, Albert. Jeez.
The arms and legs. What is up with this body? Yeah, sucks. Whatever. The really big mystery is who or what this cat is.
Oh, okay, so it's a cat. Or it was a cat.
Where the hell do you see a cat this small in this city?
Oh. It's just a regular cat, isn't it?
The hospital kitty Eternity ward?
The existence of a kitty Eternity ward also implies the existence of a maternity ward for every animal that exists in this world.
And those arms, legs, limbs? It's like a Neanderthal cave painting.
I know this is a normal word for you, but oh my god.
Never mind that. What is up with this body's head? Those perky ears? That handsome face? I'd know it anywhere. It's my face. I mean, 99% my face. There's a few differences, but my face.
I think we're starting to encounter the parallel universe subplot. Oh, and we are having a moment.
Whoa, okay.
We're good? Are we back? Come on back.
That was weird. Is weird. Weirdness is definitely happening. Okay, Albert, calm your six tits. Take a breath.
I'll be honest, the 6 nipples earlier was worth it to get to calm your 6 tits. Okay.
Lick your butt and focus. You're an investigator. Time to do investigating things.
Okay, so based on based on the apparent what's going on with the game and the description, it does say that parallel universes and quantum theory, apologize to any actual quantum theorists out there, is going to happen. So it seems like, hold on. Thank you. It seems like in this world, the beings are animals, but also humanoid. Albert has just encountered perhaps his parallel universe duplicate, who is just a cat. And he is a little bit thrown. Okay, so let's see. Roof?
I'm guessing this wasn't a failed attempt to put in a skylight for the warehouse. Could be the victim was on the roof and it collapsed. But no.
Hey, Mother Gamer.
Too much damage. I'd say it looks exactly like a bomb blast. Except for, you know, all the other stuff from a bomb. Like heat damage and burn marks.
Hey, Dre, good morning, and happy recent birthday to you. Okay, so we have what looks like an explosion. A very weird body, and now I understand why they said weird, because people in this world would think that a regular cat would be weird. And then, yeah, the room looks like something exploded, which, you know, are we talking about like the Terminator bubble? Like it just pops the whole thing? All right, let's look at our journal. Hey, Aniplex, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. So we found the crime scene location. We investigated the crime scene, and at the crime scene, weird body, face like mine, hole. I said that specifically to summon Space Valkyries. So let's talk to Betty again, because that was weird. What the? I told you, one of the weirdest cases I've ever seen. What's with his face? I know, horrifically ugly, isn't it? It's my face. Like I said. Never mind. Just break it down for me. What do you know so far? Pfft, not much. Why do you think we're desperate enough to ask you? Okay, let's go to the basic facts. Let's start with the basics. Any ID on the victim? Nope. Cause or time of death? No idea till we hear from the coroner. Suspects? Not a one. Well, geez, what do you have? That flamingo over there. Huh? He found the body late last night. Apparently, he heard something strange. Other than that, yeah, he's basically the only witness we found so far. Wait. So the body was found last night. Uh-huh. And the witness is still just hanging around 24 hours later? Uh-huh. And you're still hanging around 24 hours later? Uh-huh. And the scene hasn't been cleared 24 hours later? Uh-huh. What's your point? Why is everything still here? Plot convenience? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so the flamingo who won't talk to me is the only witness. Alright, so we got the facts. Let's talk about the body. What the hell is up with the body? I know, right? It's got us all spooked. Is there a reason it's naked? It came like that. And what's with those little arms and legs? The coroner guessed that it doesn't walk. It crawls on all four. So the coroner has been here. What? What animal doesn't walk upright? And we'll after 5 shots of whiskey? Rude. It takes me far more than 5. That's fair. Anything else you can tell me? Well, it's male and it's a cat. Brilliant policing. Our tax dollars at work. Hey, you've got to admit, he's not an average cat. We had to confirm. Any reason he looks almost exactly like me? Does he? I didn't notice. Maybe that's just your vanity talking. And there's no sign of blood at all? Nope. And no sign of burns either. But the autopsy will check for any internal causes. Dang, I was hoping for a blood trail straight to the killer. If there was a trail like that, do you think we'd need your help? Hey, what about that time I noticed a red spot on the subject's shirt? It was ketchup, wasn't it? Yeah, because he was eating spaghetti with tomato sauce. Alright, what about the scene? What is this place anyway? Looks pretty dusty. It's been abandoned for years. No current owner, no workers, no nothing. Besides a dead cat, of course. Has the scene been left exactly as it was when the body was found? Oh, no. Actually, I felt the need to redecorate, so I went around rearranging all the rubble. Of course, it's exactly the way we found it. We're not morons. We just hire them, apparently. So what do you make of the hole on the roof and the broken glass? If I had to guess, I'd say an explosion without fire. An explosion without fire. How is that even possible? There's signs of the force of a blast, but no burn marks or charring. So, what? You're thinking an elephant fart did this? Okay. I'll write it down in my notebook as a possible working theory. The witness. Tell me more about the witness. What did he see? Quite a bit. Mr. Lagarde reported hearing a loud noise from the warehouse. He came in to investigate, then found the body. I better speak to him. I'd really rather you didn't. Considering your history with witnesses... Oh, come on. I promise I won't eat him this time. Fine, I'll allow it. I mean, I already talked to him, but whatever. But the minute you start licking your lips, the interview is over. Mr. Lagarde, this guy will have questions for you. He's working with us. Sort of. Well, we tolerate him. If you say so, officer. I'm ready whenever he is. And personal chat. This is going to go great. So, how have you been? Fine until you showed up. It's amazing how much my stress has spiked in the last few minutes. Good, good. So things are going well? Been having a good time? Seeing anyone? Yes, as a matter of fact. I'm seeing as many animals as I need to in order to make you stop flirting with me. Hey, it's cool. I'm a detective. I can tell when somebody isn't interested. Really? Because the evidence is heavily against that. Okay. I'm going to take a look around. Don't touch anything. And don't eat anyone. Okay, so our case, we now have interrogate the witness. I think we've looked around, aside from seeing the manhole. Now we can talk to the witness, but we're not supposed to eat the witness. And I think, yeah, the manhole cover, it's just a hole. Mr. Lagarde, I was hoping you could tell me more about what you witnessed. Well, I suppose, as long as you're not just some rando. Well, my name is Albert Wilde, and believe me, Mr. Lagarde, I am a very special rando. Bless your heart. Call me Francis. Oh, if we're doing bless your heart? Oh, okay, hold on. Alright, Francis, let's start from the top. Tell me what happened. Well, I was on my way home from work. Yeah, what's your route home? Does your route usually take you through the warehouse district? Normally I stick to the main roads, but I usually cut through the warehouse district from my dance studio to my apartment. Dance studio? I thought you said you were coming home from work. I was. I'm a professional dancer. Pfft, they actually pay someone to do that? Excuse me? Oh no. How dare you insult my profession? Dance is the very soul of animal expression. Oh, I didn't mean... It is a language, Mr. Wilde, the most profound form of communication we have. Sure, but I wanted to know. You wouldn't turn your nose up at the idea of a professional translator, would you? Yet you meet a professional translator of the language of dance, and you sniff at it. Sniff? That was just my allergies. Look, there's a body. You know what? I'm done speaking your silly words and questions. I'll talk once you apologize, in the language of the truth and the soul. Please tell me you're not thinking what I think you're thinking. Come back when you're ready to show me you're sorry. Do we actually have to dance to apologize to this flamingo? Oh no. Yeah, our new note. Learn to dance. Hey, Tay. Marguerite, hello. Oh my god, this is brilliant. Alright, let's reinvestigate the manhole. Maybe there'll be something more there.
A closed manhole cover.
Okay, no. So you really won't talk to me until we dance for you? Look, Mr. Lagarde, Francis, I feel like we got off on the wrong foot. Psst, zip it, unless you're willing to step forward onto the right foot. Let me get this straight. You'll forgive me if I dance? I'll forgive you if your dance expresses the deepest depths of your regret. I won't be holding my breath. Let's try apologizing. Look, I'm very sorry I insulted your profession. Dancing is a perfectly fine job. Not listening. That takes a lot of skill and dedication, and I was wrong to blow that off by not listening. I'm trying to apologize. Blah, 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 blah. You're apologizing in words. Words are meaningless. Only the movement of your body can communicate your sincerity and growth. Can't I just say sorry you were offended and get on with my life? Nope. Okay, demanding answers feels like it's going to end badly because we may eat the witness, so I'll just leave you be for now. Left pawed Philistine. So we got to go learn to dance. Let's look around and make sure there's nothing else to examine around the body. This is not a lot of clues. Is there anything more to tell us from the body?
And yeah, still creepy that its head is almost exactly like mine.
Betty, you got anything for me? Uh-oh, you've got that investigative look on your face. The look that says lawsuits. Okay, so no. I'm not sure. I mean, basically our only clue is learn to dance. Well, let's at least try dancing. We may not know how, but we can try. Don't even try talking. I'm not going to listen. Okay, I was a jerk. I admit it. I'm willing to suck up my pride to show it. Oh? You want me to apologize in the language of dance? Then here it goes. All right. Apology accepted. Oh my god! Did I communicate sincere regret and atonement in the language of dance? More like you communicated that your hair is lucky and you washed it in soap. Look, I'm bad at other languages, okay? Even dancing. Actually, mostly dancing. Obviously, maybe you should take lessons before you try communicating again.
Lessons, huh? That's not a bad idea. And I know just the person that can help me. But then there's her husband. Maybe I can drive over and park in the back alley.
Again, I really hope we're talking about detective work or learning to dance when you say something like that. Okay, so we had to... we had to attempt to dance so that we know that we don't know how to dance. And now we have a new location, which is the dance studio.
When you're as dedicated to justice and the truth as I am, you sometimes put your paw in your
Empty.
mouth. Sometimes all four at once.
The way you talk about your anatomy is very confusing.
Still, a dancer.
Unless you still call your hands and feet your paws in this world, even though they're hands and feet.
What kind of job is that? Sounds like something that rewards stupid fluff skills like
Hey, Val, welcome on in.
discipline and artistry and hard physical training. Still, this dapper dancing dude is the only witness, and now he's not talking. Which puts a dent in doing my totally legitimate and real job. The only way to make him open up is to dance my way into his good graces. Too bad I've got 4 left paws and the rhythm of a geriatric rhino on a jackhammer. Luckily, I've got my ace in the hole. An old friend of mine who works as a dance instructor. Which, unlike being a professional dancer, is a totally legit and respectable job for reasons. I just hope her window is open and her husband's not around.
So we're sneaking to an old quote-unquote friend to teach us how to dance.